Hello.
I tell you, this guitar sounds damn good. I like guitars, Ken!
You like guitars a lot.
This is a good place to be for that kind of activity,
It
for
is.
that kind of affliction.
Yeah. Look around you. They're everywhere.
Dig it.
Mm-hmm. It is the Hassenkock Show. The Kockenhaus Show. Sing a song. I'll clap.
Cock and cock in Toledo. Gonna fit you like a flash tuxedo.
And there you have it. Now we have a theme song.
Spinal Tapian.
Yeah, now we have a theme song.
Yeah.
We needed a theme song. We are coming to you from the Circle R Ranch in Toledo, Ohio, where today we are discussing the fine attributes and the many subtle tones available of the Reverend guitarist Pete Anderson Eastsider S.
It is a glorious weapon. It's got flavors to burn.
You know what the S stands for?
Sexy.
Wilkinson. I don't know why.
Wait a minute.
I know. We have a double Agent W and an Eastsider S. But hey, I think the S is in reference to the 3 pickups.
Let me tell you a little story about a man named Jed. Actually, that has nothing to do with Jed, what I'm about to say. But that's a good song, too. But anyway, the 2 and 4 on this 5-way toggle switch really sound good. And that's hard. Doggone it, it's hard, especially on a T-style guitar such as this. When you put that middle pickup in there, it doesn't automatically mean that the 2 and 4 positions are going to sound delicious. But on this, they do. So check it. So here's the 2. It's got the right amount of quack, you know what I mean?
It does, yeah.
The bridge is rocking with Dokken, if in fact Dokken rocks, but I'm not going to judge. I'm not going to entertain those thoughts of whether Dokken rocks or not. It's just rocking with Dokken. It was a rhyme. I went 4 and caffeine works. Okay, let's go to 4 here and see what we got.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds glorious. And then we go to that back pickup. Here's neck.
Now, can you get those sounds together?
We certainly can. This tone control right here. If I pop this rascal up, we get the back and front. Or we can get all 3 by going like this. Yeah! And it's got the wiggle bar. I'll tell you what. It sounds glorious. I'll take this guitar right now.
That is a light roasted.
The light roast, more caffeine.
The light roast, yeah, more caffeine, and then it would be a dark roast.
Yeah, well, I like it.
Locking tuner, standard on all the Reverends. This is a Carina-bodied T-style guitar. Makes it a little throatier than what you normally find, and also having that bridge pickup mounted into the body gives it a little extra oomph and a little extra lower mid-range. These are Naylor-designed Alnico pickups, the T Alnico or Talnico, and the S Alnico or Salnico.
Yeah.
And they are designed and wound to 60, 70-year-old specs.
They sound.
Making it very, very traditional sounding guitar, but with the Carina body, it takes it into a new place.
new layer.
It's just, yeah.
And then still having that whammy bar do a little. I dig it.
All these Eastsider guitars are strategically chambered around the neck joint. True story.
Yes.
I like personally, and so did Mr. Naylor, stuff from the F brand,
Yes.
made in the 90s, when all of their American standard stuff had the big swimming pool routing.
Yeah.
And we would A/B guitars with and without, with the traditional individual pickup routing and the swimming pool thing. And the swimming pool guitars were always more resonant. And you take away some of that wood around the neck joint, and it allows the neck and the body to breathe and to vibrate really freely. So we really liked that sort of sound. So when it came to doing this guitar, I mean, we basically did that. There's the route for the neck pickup is very deep, much deeper than it needs to be. And then there's another additional chamber Over here. And so when you pick them up, they're all super resonant. And Carina's is somewhat on the lighter side of the tone woods anyway. Yeah. So all of those things sort of work together to make a very resonant and really cool sounding guitar. All of this was done in conjunction with, of course, Reverend endorser Pete Anderson.
Pete!
Longtime friend of ours, and Joe and Pete worked real closely not only to get that hollow body done, but when Mr. Naylor was talked into doing a guitar of this body style,
yeah,
he took it upon himself to make the best sounding one that he possibly could. So
succeeded.
we
It's
threw
very nice.
some unusual features in a very traditional looking guitar to come up with this killer machine. And over here in my hands, which is, I guess, let's just put this in your hands.
I'd love it. I'd love it.
This is super cool.
Oh, yes. This color is stunning.
That is metallic silver frieze.
Of course it is.
And yeah, oh yeah. And this is an Airsonic that we've been discussing a lot this year.
Yes.
This was new at the NAMM show here in 2018. The wings of the body are very, very thin to allow them to resonate freely. And along with the chambers that have been cut in the wings for the controls and those F-holes that are punched straight through, allows them to sort of resonate. And so you get this body that you can just feel vibrating in your hands when you're playing the guitar. And it evokes some of the semi-hollow tones while still being a totally solid body guitar without any of the feedback issues or any of the things that come along with semi-hollows. And also allows you to have a large solid body guitar that is not heavy. All of these things weigh in at about 7.5 pounds. And given the size of the instrument, that's pretty neat. Joe has been working on this guitar in his mind for many years, and we were finally able to put it out. So we didn't just punch these holes through a body for the kitsch
I dig what you're
factor of punching the holes through the body. You know, this was a designed, very, very well thought out thing, and the guitar sounds fabulous.
That sounds beautiful.
Yeah, were you in the...
I'm in the neck, but I always start with the contour down because then this just adds more girth.
Adds more girth.
I love that thing.
And you are plugged straight into a vintage 64 Fender Twin.
With a little clean boost.
With a little, the Keeley Katana clean boost.
That's just all neck pickup there. That's pretty versatile just there alone. And
That is Railhammer Hyper Vintage.
Sounds glorious.
Vintage style output.
Here's the middle position. And then here's bridge. Back up on this. About halfway up on the bass contour. This thing sounds good. That pedal adds a little filth, doesn't it?
Yeah, that is a Bogner Lagrange pedal.
This is your little pedal board, isn't it?
Yeah, that's my little pedal board I use with the traders. But
tell
the
you what,
Bogner thing was not my idea. I'm going to be completely honest with you.
That sounds good, though. It's
I
was piggy.
I was in Chicago Music Exchange with Reeves Gabrels.
Uh-huh.
And he wanted to try one, and he plugged it in. I'm sitting there listening to him, and then he works out. He's with the sales guy. He's like, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'll take one. And I just tap behind the shoulder, and I'm like, you might as well just bring out 2 of those. And Reeves looked at me and went, do you always have to do that? And I went, yes.
Yes.
Yes, because if you're going to trust somebody's taste in distortion, have it be Reeves Gabrels.
Right, there you go.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So that's how that came about.
I love with this back pickup how there's all kinds of extra character with the sound. It's got that little scoopy, cool thing in there, that tone. Yeah, a little bit. It really sounds good.
It does. Let's take this thing out.